10 interesting facts about the famous painting, Mona Lisa. For 500 years, the masterpiece known as the Mona Lisa has piqued the curiosity and even desire of many. Renowned artist Leonardo da Vinci began painting this masterpiece in 1503, and it is widely believed that the model for the Mona Lisa is an Italian housewife named Lisa Gherardini. 1. Why did the Mona Lisa become the world's most famous painting? The Mona Lisa portrait is displayed in the Louvre Museum, protected by bulletproof glass, and draws thousands, sometimes even tens of thousands, of visitors each day. The question, why did the Mona Lisa become the world's most famous painting, has captured the attention of many. Previous hypotheses suggested that the Mona Lisa became famous due to being the work of a renowned artist, her mysterious smile, or the mystical events surrounding the painting. However, these answers have not satisfied the masses. Ultimately, according to Britannica, the most widely accepted answer is there is no single reason. The painting's fame is the result of a combination of various factors and different contexts. According to CNN, the worldwide fame of the Mona Lisa is attributed to a daring theft that occurred over a century ago. In 1911, an industrious employee of the Louvre Museum in France, Vincenzo Peruggia, stole the painting. The theft was remarkably straightforward. Vincenzo had been hired to install protective glass for valuable paintings in the museum, including the Mona Lisa. He hid in a closet in the museum overnight, then tucked the painting inside his coat and exited the building. However, the building had been locked. Just then, a plumber passing by had a key to open the door for the thief. It took 24 hours for the painting's disappearance to be discovered. At that time, the Louvre had over 400 exhibition rooms with 200 guards. Even at night, there were fewer guards, and there was no alarm system when he stole the painting. Even Vincenzo could not have imagined that this action would inadvertently make the Mona Lisa famous. French media had a memorable day, and news of the theft appeared on every newspaper around the world. It wasn't until December 1913 that the police finally caught Vincenzo, and the Mona Lisa was found. The 32-year-old thief was sentenced to 7 months in prison. Vincenzo claimed that he stole the Mona Lisa to return it to its homeland, Italy. 2. How much is the Mona Lisa painting worth? Over time, the allure of the Mona Lisa painting has grown, and in 1962, it was insured for $100 million. Today, that amount is equivalent to $700 million, making it the most expensive painting in the world, displayed in the Louvre Museum in Paris. A copy of the Mona Lisa that auction house Art Curial is selling is said to be so faithful to the original that even artists who have seen many of Leonardo da Vinci's original works would find it hard to distinguish. This 1600s reproduction is expected to fetch Art Curial between $173,000 and $230,000. In June 2021, a European collector purchased another copy of this painting, dating back to the 17th century, for €2.9 million. This was a record price for a copy sold at a Christie's auction in Paris. In 2017, Christie's also sold Leonardo da Vinci's Salvator Mundi in the United States for an incredible $450 million. 3. The mysterious beauty of the Mona Lisa painting. Uniqueness and value. Perhaps only in the realm of fine arts, and to some extent sculpture, is there a criterion of uniqueness or originality. All copies and prints, no matter how beautiful they may be, are considered mere reproductions and are only used for reference because the creative imprint and essence have been lost. On the other hand, following the capitalist rule of supply and demand. The owner of the original painting is considered far more valuable than the owner of the original text, original music, or original screenplay, because the original painting is undoubtedly a complete work of art, while literature, music, drama, and film must be printed, performed, or screened to become complete and accessible to the public. Therefore, the Mona Lisa painting in the Louvre Museum is an unparalleled treasure, and those who wish to see it must go there in person. It is the most beautiful painting, the only treasure of its kind in the world. The painting and the character are truly enigmatic. The first criterion for a portrait painting is likeness, regardless of the artistic school or style the author follows, realism, impressionism, or formalism. The Mona Lisa not only accurately portrays the beauty of Mona Lisa, but is also described as having character, a technical term used to refer to a character that has inner depth, personality, and charisma. This is very difficult to achieve in painting. Making the character possess inner depth, charisma, and personality. Specifically, in Laocoonde, the character faces the audience, and even though she is perpetually silent, Mona Lisa always has a fresh, alluring look, as if she wants to engage in an intimate, soulful conversation with the viewer. Those who appreciate portrait paintings are aware of the numerous ways to depict facial features in paintings, but the gentle, serene, and profoundly feminine appearance of Lisa, with a discerning look that seems to penetrate the soul of every viewer, is rare in this genre. This is the kind of charisma that is seldom achieved. Even great painters can only capture it when they are truly inspired. Leonardo da Vinci had a challenging style. He painted a landscape as the background. Most painters, when creating portrait paintings, choose a simple background, such as a wall or fabric, for simplicity, focusing on resolving the face, the central and much more challenging element. However, although the Mona Lisa is an oil portrait, the background of the painting is a vast landscape with roads, grass, mountains, and clouds. The natural landscape, although present in many parts, remains blurry in the background and does not detract from the prominence of the main character. The number of people who have succeeded in this style can be counted on one hand, and they all come after the genius of Leonardo. The face of Mona Lisa adheres to the golden ratio and a spiral structure. From the painting, we can see that Mona Lisa's face fits within a golden rectangle, and the structure of the rest of the painting follows a golden spiral. The painting generates three optical illusions. 1. The mysterious smile. 2. The eyes that follow every viewer, no matter their position. 3. There are two slightly curving horizon lines on both sides. In the upper right part of the painting, there is a bridge with 3 arches and a 4th arch that gradually fades away. 4. The mystery in Mona Lisa's eyes. Leonardo da Vinci often concealed symbols, letters, and numbers in his works to convey personal messages, and the legendary painting of Mona Lisa is no exception. Recent discoveries by experts, after enlarging the eyes 30 times, have revealed a number of characters, including letters and numbers, drawn on her eyes. These characters are likely the secrets that Leonardo da Vinci left behind. On the right eye of the Mona Lisa, researchers have found the 2 letters LV, but the letters and numbers etched in the left eye are not as clear. There are varying opinions, with some suggesting it's the letters CE, while others say it might be the letter B or S. Could the letters LV in the right eye be an abbreviation for the name of the great artist Leonardo da Vinci? Since Leonardo was not just a talented painter, but also an excellent scientist and philosopher, he often used letters and numbers to convey information to the viewers. Even to this day, the history of this painting has been over 500 years old, and no matter how well it has been preserved, it is impossible to uncover all the miraculous mysteries hidden by the great artist. There is no definitive answer to explain all the wonders in the Mona Lisa painting, and even the true identity of the subject remains elusive and without certain resolution. 5. The Mona Lisa painting may have been incomplete. For untrained artistic eyes, the Mona Lisa is considered a complete work of art, and to some, it surpasses perfection. It's a masterpiece. However, many art historians believe that Leonardo da Vinci intended to add more to the painting, but never had the opportunity to complete it. He did not paint for the last 5 years of his life, and the Mona Lisa is among the paintings left unfinished. Of course, many have attempted to provide specific reasons for this incompleteness. In 2005, historian Alessandro Vecchiosi discovered a painting of Leonardo with an arm wrapped in some kind of bandage. Vecchiosi believes that the right half of Leonardo's body had been paralyzed. Although Leonardo was left-handed, he painted with his right hand. While the Mona Lisa painting may have been incomplete, her face adheres to the golden ratio and the spiral structure. 6. Mona Lisa might be a continuation of a previous work. Before the Mona Lisa, there was the Arlworth Mona Lisa. This painting shares most details with the Mona Lisa. Thin eyebrows like a pencil and all other lines, but with a considerably younger face and a different background. Experts first became aware of Arlworth sometime before World War I, when the painting was discovered in an old manor in Somerset, England. Some historians believe that the main character in the painting is Lisa Gherardini. A decade before the legendary Mona Lisa appeared, a research conference in 2012 indicated that Arlworth was created by none other than the great artist Leonardo as an initial draft of the Mona Lisa. However, many scholars remain uncertain about the origin of the painting and are still unsure if Leonardo was the author. The first notable difference is that Arlworth was painted on canvas, while the later Mona Lisa was painted on wood. 6. Leonardo never handed the painting to the real owner. Many believe that the Mona Lisa was commissioned in 1503 by Lisa's husband, Francesco del Giocondo, a wealthy merchant. However, it's evident that neither Francesco, his wife, ever received the painting. Leonardo painted the Mona Lisa over 4 years. However, he continued to refine the painting for many years and even took it with him to France, where Mona Lisa was bought by the French King Francois I for 4,000 gold écus. Apart from the time the painting was stolen from the Louvre Museum, 400 years later, the Mona Lisa has remained in France since then. Other theories suggest that the painting does not belong to any specific model, so the Mona Lisa was never delivered to the actual subject in the painting. Instead, it's a composite of several women to create Leonardo's ideal woman. Another theory suggests that the Mona Lisa is a product of Leonardo's imagination. These theories, of course, have yet to provide a satisfactory answer. 8. Some historians believe that Mona Lisa is a self-portrait. There's a possibility that Lisa del Giocondo never received the original painting because she might not have been the model. One hypothesis suggests that Mona Lisa is, in fact, a self-portrait of the renowned artist Leonardo da Vinci. In 2010, researchers began exploring the self-portrait hypothesis by attempting to excavate the remains of the artist to determine the carbon dating and conduct DNA tests to confirm if the tomb belonged to Leonardo. Experts were unsure that the tomb at the St. Hubert Chapel in the Loire Valley of France was indeed his. as his original resting place at Château Amboise was destroyed during the French Revolution. While the idea of a self-portrait remains a hypothesis, for a personality like Leonardo, known for his eccentricity and audacity, his love for puzzles, symbols, and hidden things, what could be more mysterious to conceal beyond his own face? 9. Could Mona Lisa have been pregnant? The unidentified prototype, Lisa del Giocondo, in history gave birth to 6 children, and Leonardo da Vinci would have painted her after one of these births. When researchers created a 3D image of Mona Lisa, they found evidence indicating that the transparent veil over her shoulders was a garnello, a thin veil commonly worn by pregnant women in Renaissance Italy. Historians speculate that the painting was commissioned by Lisa's husband, Francesco, to commemorate the birth of their second son. Given that Leonardo started painting the portrait in 1503, it aligns perfectly with the birth of their son, Andrea, in 1502. The 3D scan also revealed Mona Lisa's true hairstyle, with most of her hair pulled up and covered by the veil. 10. Mona Lisa is the most rigorously guarded painting in the world. The Mona Lisa measures 77 centimeters in height and 53 centimeters in width, making it one of the most famous works of art globally. This renowned painting has faced multiple attacks. In 1956, someone threw sulfuric acid at the painting, causing damage to the lower part of the artwork. A few months later, a visitor from Bolivia threw a rock at the Mona Lisa. Consequently, security measures were significantly enhanced, turning Mona Lisa into the most heavily guarded painting in the world. According to Marca, on May 29, 2022, a man wearing a wig and sitting in a wheelchair approached the artwork at the Louvre Museum. When he got close, he removed the wig, splashed milkshake towards the painting, and said, "Some people are destroying the earth. Think about the earth." This attack had no impact on the Mona Lisa, as it was shielded by bulletproof glass, and the man was promptly escorted out by security.